English monthly examination August MCQ पहला क्वेश्चन द स्लैक्स एनिमल्स इन प्रेजेंट इज टेकन फ्रॉम द डिस्कवरी ऑफ इंडिया द डिस्कवरी ऑफ इंडिया नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन द ऑथर ऑफ द प्रोज एनिमल्स इन प्रिजन इज जवाहरलाल नेहरू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नेहरू लिव्ड इन देहरादून गोयल फॉर 14 and a half month Nehru lived in Dehradun Goel for 14 and a half months spring was very present in Dehradun spring was dash very present spring was dash in Dehradun present next question pigeons abounded in dash goals Dehradun airpole Rakhnaw all of these pigeon abounded in goals next question who is the poet of where the mind is without fail Rabindranath Tagore next question a nation is broken up into fragments by narrow boundary walls next question है हम लोग का Rabindranath Tagore was awarded in the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year Rabindranath Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize of Literature in the year 1913 next question दिया है which of the following is a very famous work by Rabindranath Tagore Gitanjali the poem where the mind is without fear is addressed to God next question according to Tagore the mind should be without according to Tagore mind should be without fear next question choose the correct spelling knowledge KNOWLEDGE choose the correct spelling occasionally 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 every boy and girl dash in the class today every boy and girl is present in the class today next question the news dash not updated timely the news is not updated timely next question identify the tense used in the sentence we are going to reach the destination as scheduled future continuous tense next question I have already dashed the red fault I have already seen the red fault next question if it rains the match dash cancelled so if it rains the match will be cancelled next question choose the correct sentence he failed in physics choose the correct sentence he is in good health next question Kamlesh has been dash his house for a few days right answer Kamlesh has been repairing his house for a few days he requested me to open the window choose the correct direct speech so right answer he said to me please open the window next question he told me that I was weak in English choose the correct direct speech so he told me I was weak in English right answer he said to me I was weak in English choose the correct spelling persistence persistence Ramesh is brilliant at dash winners right answer Ramesh is brilliant at picked out winners next the purse was dash to the owner the purse was handed over to the owner next question the doctor advised him to dash smoking so the doctor advised him to give up smoking next question choose the correct synonym of psychological mental next choose the correct antonym of knowledge ignorance and the last question it dash heavy since last night so it has been raining heavily since last night monthly examination September according to Nehruji dash was very present in Dehradun summer according to Nehruji summer was very present in Dehradun where words come out from the depth of truth is from where the mind is without fear Nehruji realized that his cell was full of loneliness next who wrote the crescent moon and the gardener to Arden Tagore next Jawaharlal Nehru did not like dash but had to endure them Esquires Jawaharlal Nehru did not like esquires but had to endure them the cyclist announced a big The cyclist announced that a big dash had entered the author compound. The cyclist announced that a big reaper had entered the authored compound. Dasa was an old servant. Next, one of the copper plate sits right on the dash maintained by Nalanda. One of the copper plate sits right on the dash maintained by Nalanda. Right answer, international relations. One of the copper plates sits right on the international relation maintained by Nalanda. Next question, dash is the one of the best patriotic poem of Tagore. Gitanjali. Next Sunday by R.K. Narayan is a collection of stories. Next question, a dash always creamed up Nehru keen and looked around. A squirrel always creamed up Nehru keens and looked around. Lord Mahavira lived in Nalanda for 16 saal. Next, the syllabus of Nalanda University was drawn up with great wisdom. Next question, it is said that every dash minute someone is dying of cobra bite. With cobra bite. So it is said to that every 120 minute someone is dying of cobra bite. Next question, dash lecture was delivered every day at Nalanda. 100 lecture, 100 lecture were delivered every day at Nalanda. It is God Subramanya who has come to visit you each from. A snake in the glass. It is a God Subramanya who has come to visit you each from a snake in the glass. Next, during the region of Emperor Harshvardhan, dash came to India. Hewing tea sang. Hewing tea sang. Next question, an autobiography reveals Nehru love for country. Next question, Nalanda University was born with the help of charity and donation. We never grew tired of each other, the mountain and I is from. A snake in the grass. We never grew tired of each other, the mountain and I is from. A snake in the grass. Which alters when its alteration find is from. The marriage of true mind. Which alters when its alteration find is from. When my mother died, I was very young. Where? Chimney sweeper. Next question, Nalanda emerged as a flourishing university in the age of Gupta. Next question, Rita danced in the auditorium for 2 hours. Rita has been dancing in the auditorium for 2 hours. Next question, the police dashed 4 thieves last night. To the police court. 4 thieves last night. Next question, when I was young, I dash climb anything. When I was young, I could climb anything. Next question, Sunis dash singing a class every day. Sunis is attending singing class every day. Next question, I dash a company you without fail. I sell a company you without fail. Next question है, mother is dash some delicious food for us now. Mother is preparing some delicious food for us now. Next question, and the last question, the scholar of Nalanda carried the touch of knowledge to foreign country. Monthly examination October. MCQ पहला, William Wordsworth was a dash poet. William Wordsworth was a dash poem. Nature poem. William Wordsworth was a nature poet. Next question, Jawaharlal Nehru was inspired to write Animals in Present in Dehradun. Next question, who is referred to as Loknayak? Jayaprakash Narayan. Who is well known as Little Master? Gavaskar. Next, where did Rup Singh study in Patna? VN College. Next, I passed the Delhi test is about Sunil Manohar Gavaskar. Next question, Dash was an English poet and a dramatist. W.V. East was an English poet and a dramatist. To ask if there is some mistake is a line from. The chimney sweeper. To ask if there is some mistake is a line from. Next, Dick, Joy and Ted are chimney sweepers. Next, which poem is an avowal of the poet for faith in God? The marriage of true minds. Next question, she shall be supportive as the font in is a line from. She shall be supportive as the font is written from the limitations of the old pensioner. Next, East was interested in me mysticism. East was interested in mysticism. Next question. Full are my pictures and far to carry is from. Full are my pictures are and far to carry is from village song. Full are my pictures and far to carry is from village song. Next question. How did Kedia look like? Tall and fat. Next question. According to Jayaprakash Narayan, two notable years of our national history were. According to Jayaprakash Narayan, two notable years of our national history were 1947-1950. Next, my scissors dash not very useful. My scissors are not very useful. Next question. Choose the correct spelling. Genuine. 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 Time and tide, dash full none. Time and tide, wait full none. Next question. I am the naughtiest boy in dash class. I am naughtiest boy in the class. Next question. Rita said, how will you do it? Indirect. So Rita asked how he would do it. Next question. Choose the correct spelling. Niece. Niece. He dash not write to her as she is coming tomorrow. He does not write to her as she is coming tomorrow. He may not write to her as she is coming tomorrow. Professor Rakesh Sinha is dash university teacher. Smita Cam dash 4 o'clock. Smita Cam at 4 o'clock. Next, I shall complete my work dash an hour. I shall complete my work within an hour. Next question. Teachers should be respected by us. Into active voice. We should respect our teachers. Next question. Have you dash Rahman? Have you seen Rahman? Next question. The price of sugar dash gone up. The price of sugar has gone up. Next question. We dash get up early. We should get up early. And the last question. Ram won the match. Into negative. Ram did not lose the match. Monthly examination November. MCQ. Pehla. What is the main idea of the rule of the world? To explain the importance of traffic rules. Next, what is the right place of pedestrians? Pavement. Next question. Who announced the entry of the cobra into the compound? The ready servant. Next question. Where did Dasa confine the cobra? In the ball. Dasa confined the cobra. Next question. Which book of Gavaskar was released on the eve of the test? Sunny Days. Which book of Gavaskar was released on the eve of the test? Sunny Days. Next question. Dash was the first test cricket player of make over 110,000 runs. सुनील गावस्कर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हम लोग का इसमें आ जाता है. एक मिनट आ गया. The line between the woods and frozen lake is from. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Next question. The chimney sweeper was composed by William Blake. B-L-A-K-E. Next question. The line where words come out from the depth of truth is where the mind is without fear. Next question. Who composed the poem Forward? Seamus Henley. Who composed the poem Forward? Seamus Henley. Next question. Who wrote Endymion? John Keats wrote Endymion. Next question. Dash is an Indian author. Manohar Mal Gonakar is an Indian author. Dash belong to Egyptian age. William Shakespeare belong to Egyptian age. Next question. Which language is not our native language? English. Next question. Who wrote Sea Stoops to Conquer? Audible Goldsmith. Who wrote the Sea Stoops to Conquer? Audible Goldsmith. Next question. Choose the correct tense form. Take an umbrella in case it rains. Next question है. Choose the correct combination. Next question. I met an intelligent person. He was a scientist. I met an intelligent person who was a scientist. Next question. Her employer always find fault. That's her work. Her employer always find fault. Her that's work. तो right answer होगा her employer always find fault at her work. Next question. Go up dash staircase. Go up no article stair. Go up staircase no article. Dash FIR was lodged. तो the FIR was lodged. The FIR was lodged. Next question. Choose the correct sentence. Abhay is running very fast. Abhay is running very fast. Abhay is running very fast. Next. Choose the correct spelling. Caution. 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 Next. The reader and politician dash talking about girl education. The reader and politician are talking about girl education. The reader and politician are talking about girl education. Time and tide. Time and tide waits for none. Time and tide waits for none. Next question. When Rita will come back, she will sleep. When Rita will come back, she will sleep. The when Rita dash, तो यहाँ पे होगा will come back, she will sleep. The correct active voice of by whom was ready written. By whom was ready written? Ready with whom? Ready with whom? Ready with whom? Next, Akshay usually come late to office. Akshay usually dash की जगह पे होगा came late to office. Came to late office. Next question हम लोग का है my cousin dash swim very swiftly. My cousin can swim very swiftly. Next, 80 miles dash a long distance. 80 miles is a long distance. Last question. Correct the spelling. Genuine. 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 Last paper monthly examination December. MCQ. पहला Jayaprakash Narayan is popularly called Loknayak. Jayaprakash Narayan is popularly called Loknayak. Next question. Who wrote Man and Supreme and Pygmalion? Who wrote Man and Supreme and Pygmalion? George Bernard Shaw. Next question. The land law of India are largely the creation of British imperialism. Next, the dentist was invited to which hotel? Sky Hotel. Next, what according to Jayaprakash Narayan is the second breach of national unity? Landlords. Next, who is Mr. Valentine? The dentist. I wanted to grow up and pro is from forward. Forward. Before I died, I heard the traffic rushing outside is from Voice of the Unwanted Girl. Before I died, I heard the traffic rushing outside is from Voice of the Unwanted Girl. Sujata Bhatt graduated from the Writers Workshop Rowa. Next, Seamus Heaney earned his degree from Queen's University Belfast. Next, Voice of Unwanted Girl focuses on gender discrimination. Next, Seamus Heaney was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. Next, the unborn victim question. Patricelli. Next, look for me murder because I smell of for me reading lines from. Look for me murder because I smell of for me lighting are lines from Voice of Unwanted Girl. Next, his eyes narrowed and angle to the ground is from forward. Next question. Have you put dash salt in the soup? Have you put no article? Have you put salt in the soup? Next question. Mr. Sinha dash up his wife from her office at 5:30 p.m. Mr. Sinha dash की जगह picks up his wife from her office at 5:30 p.m. every day. Next, dash did Raghav see Manvi? Where did Raghav see Manvi? Next, I am not as tall as his. के आगे होगा his. Next question. I was Suraj Bajje. Sorry, it was Suraj Bajje. So लगेगा. So we decided to throw a party. It was Suraj Bajje. So we decided to throw party. अच्छा किया. Next question. He is dash than his neighbors. He is richer than our neighbors. Next, Somesh is too dash to be taught. Somesh is too more intelligent to be taught. Radhika is much dash now. Radhika is much better now. Next, dash you take it or leave. Either you take it or leave it. Next, this time tomorrow I dash flying to America. This time tomorrow I will flying to tomorrow. I will flying to tomorrow. Next, Panelita promised that she dash help me. Panelita promised that she will help me. Next, she accused me dash reading her personal letter. She accused me of reading her personal letters. Next question. The boys completely agree dash me. The boys completely agree with me. Next, Rakesh was driving carelessly. And the last question, that is, let's wait until he right comes. Let's wait until he comes. Khadam.